Hello, YouTube family. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing an energy check-in, seeing what divine messages of guidance come in for you today. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Takes you right to my book online page. All right, let's get to your reading. The overall energy of this reading is the Three of Pentacles. Some collaboration, something around your work. Feels like you're getting noticed by others with similar skill sets, so they really can appreciate and see your skill level. Feels like they want to work with you. Wow. This feels like an opportunity. This feels like an opportunity you've been waiting for. There's a level of maturity that you have in regards to your work, a level of accomplishment, and it feels like you're stepping into that new energy. Yeah, wow. Ace of Pentacles. This feels like a very new potential. The Ace cards feel like, to me, energetically, like seeds. It's not the final product. It's the potential. It's a seed. It's an opportunity to create that if you nurture and grow it. So it feels like you working with someone, recognizing your value, and it feels like there's this amazing opportunity. There's some hidden fears around this. There's some limitations, something that it feels like fears that might be dancing around this energy as well. What is this? What is this fear? Yeah, more fears. Oh, okay. It feels like what you are working on, what this is creating for you, is an opportunity to let go of some fears. Wow. It feels like these fears are internal. Feels like this is quite a feather in your cap. This is amazing. This is being noticed and then getting an offer that will affect your happiness. This is beautiful. This is celebration energy on the other side of the fear. I get this it's like this, I'm just gonna say it. I hope you're okay with swear words. Don't shit the bed, don't shit the bed, don't shit the bed, don't shit the bed is kind of what I'm hearing here. Don't allow these internal fears to limit and block you. You are ready for this. They are seeing you clearly. This is, I get like, this is what you've asked for. So the fear is a byproduct of, it's like this energy that, a membrane that you have to move through and leave behind your fears as you go towards this. The price of whatever this is transmuting, going towards facing your fears. Wow. Holy cow. This is beautiful. Beautiful. All right. The hidden blessings is the Queen of Cups in reverse. There's a hidden blessing in that overwhelm of emotions that you might be feeling. I'm tuning into an anxious feeling. That's why I'm fear, anxiety, worry, stress, tension. It feels like the overwhelming energies, these coming up, they're coming up to be transmuted. So it's not a sign that something's going wrong because it feels like it's internal. It's coming from inside the house, these feelings. And as I say this, it is good to notice, where are these coming from? Is this an actual fear that I should address, like don't go in this direction? Or is this an internal fear because I'm about ready to face a fear? And so I can feel them like a membrane, like it. Can I move through it? Oh, wow, I can. And on the other side, relief. On the other side, happiness. On the other side, a lack of fear because you face those fears. Wow. All right. Anything around the hidden blessings? Okay. You're very attractive right now. Okay, so you are transmuting the resistance to your blessings, the resistance to, it's like you have to go through feeling those feelings, those uncomfortable feelings, so you can receive what you want. Let's see if there's another way I can translate this that would be. What you want is right here. The opportunity of a lifetime, the opportunity you've manifested, that you've created. There's resistance and there are beliefs that are just blocking the full expression of this reality that you prefer. And the price, the ticket, is to face your fears and go through the discomfort, go through lack of confidence, go through the worry. So it looks like what is being asked of you, or an invitation, if you will, in this energy, is to center your trust in your alignment and your blessings and your energy, and not center your fear. Should I say that again? You are not centering your emotions as a reality. You are centering and trusting. You get to choose what you trust in. Do you trust in the fear and want to create that? Or do you trust in the messages from your higher self in your blessings? So it's really dealer's choice. You get to choose how you experience this. It looks like you've worked through a lot of discomfort, a lot of toxic. Wow. This is really empowering. And these are really specific messages too. Really, so, wow. Cool. Cool beans. All right. What you're leaving behind is 5 of Cups in reverse. It feels like you're leaving behind some type of, wet blanket is what I heard. Wet blanket energy, victim. You're leaving behind, sad sack energy. wet blanket, um, eh, dampening everything, seeing everything through the lens of victimhood, of through nothing ever works out for me type of energy. I'm laughing because I have had that a lot in my life, and it is interesting to look at it from this side, because when you are in victim energy, you got there. Chances are you're in that victim energy because you were wounded, you were victimized, but there's a lack of understanding of how to get out of that programming, out of that pattern. So it looks like what you're leaving behind is a lot of victim mentality, a lot of disempowering behavior. Wow. All right, how to get the most of this energy is temperance in reverse. Impatience? Overindulgence? I feel like how to get the most of your month is patience. It's upright. It feels like in balancing what's unbalanced. So turning imbalance to balance, transmuting. Usually this image with the temperance card, Sagittarius energy, there's a alchemical reaction that's happening. And that's what I've been talking about here. It feels like shifting what you don't prefer into what you would prefer. Any more messages on how to get the most of this energy? Okay. It's going to require a lot less action. Not no action, but a lot less action. It feels like I'm getting a message here of resting, of not getting out of balance, not overdoing. Oh, it looks like calling in, asking for help, asking for your guardian angels, asking for protection, asking for help with transmuting the fear and anxiety and guidance. It looks like this feels like Archangel Michael energy, and it's justice. You have to ask. This is a free I just almost said free range. And I was like, nah, not free range. It's a free will, free choice world that we're exploring. And so you can do this alone. You can totally go at it with that mindset. But what I'm getting is asking for help. Your guides, your ancestors, your spirit team, your angels can't intercede without an invitation. So asking with the knowledge, not waiting until things get so dire and then you're not in the energy of alignment to receive what you've asked for. What would be working with you, how to get the most of this energy, is to ask for every step of the way, and then just with the knowledge and show yourself, and I asked and I received, and I asked and I received. Not to brag to everyone egoically of how, because that would be messing up, just so you can show yourself how to navigate. Does that make sense? Ask and you shall receive. Can I get clarity around this? And then just let it go and know I will start clearing energies and start receiving that answer. Feels like validating will help. Validating, I asked for clarity around this and now I'm seeing it. Now it's different than what I expected, That's fantastic. I'm seeing things. I've got it. I feel protected. I feel guided. Thank you for that. So there's um, an energetic play, collaboration, communication with the non-physical. Wow. It feels like you're really learning how to navigate in a way that's very new to you. Beautiful. All right, what's supporting you is the Page of Swords. New ideas, inspired ideas, passion, curiosity, learning about something. I'm curious, I'm investigating, I'm adventurous, something new, something, leaving space for something I've never experienced to come in. I've never thought of that idea, I've never had that experience. I never even knew that that was something that I would be interested in. It feels like following that inspiration, new ideas. It helps you get out of some type of abandonment energy and right into blessings. Again, this feels like financial blessings. Feels like someone's being very generous with you, not just because. It feels like the energy is open for receiving blessings. We started with the Three of Pentacles, and it feels like people wanting to bless you, people wanting to, I'm hearing shower you. Wow. What's interesting is it feels like you are almost like just following your curiosity and learning things and learning new ways of being and learning new ways of showing up. And it's almost like you just stumble into blessings. I think you're expecting these blessings. I think you have been creating a space for it. But what allows these blessings to come through is this energy of newness, something I haven't done before, something opening up avenues. The newness and freshness and expanding into avenues you haven't allows for faster ways of these blessings to get to you. It looks like you have kind of created a lot of blocks that have kept your blessings from you, and you're shifting that and allowing blessings in. It's like you're showing yourself how to allow, how to receive, how to be in your divine feminine energy. Wow. All right. What to be mindful of is the Lovers, the choice, choosing. Right away, I get kind of a hello from your crown chakra. Whatever you're focusing on, whether it's internal or external, that's your crown chakra. It's a focusing apparatus. And whatever you tune you tune into those frequencies, those energies, and then the energy is immediately shifted through all your chakras, and your energy changes like that, depending on how you feel and the beliefs you have about whatever frequency we're tuned into. So some people, if you mention something like mom, their energy shifts and changes depending on their beliefs around mom, God. Sometimes people have religious issues and have had religious trauma. And some people know God means something amazing, and to others it's so how you feel about whatever you are tuning into, it shifts your energy. So I can watch in a reading someone talking about something they're very aligned with, and their energy shows it. They've got very little resistance. They're in knowingness. They've mastered that energy. And then they talk about someone or something difficult, and their energy is completely different. Completely different person. So we shift, our energy shift depending on what we're focusing on. So you can really empower yourself by mastering and caring about what you're focusing in on. Is this helping me? So I'm not telling you what to listen to. I'm not trying to create a censorship at all. I'm just telling you that for each of you, it's different. For each of us, it's different what we focus in on. So that's the first message I'm getting about what to be mindful of. Be careful about what you're focusing in on. Are you focusing on the fear and getting more of that, and the stories and the possibilities that fear and anxiety bring? Are you focusing on it's okay to feel these things, and I'm focusing on having success, having or not being resistance to whatever comes up? It looks like you are in a very powerful way. There's a freedom energy, throwing off the chains that have bound you. There is also just being mindful of people who want to poo-poo what you're doing. I don't feel sometimes this energy, it doesn't feel intentional. It feels like that's just how they operate. People who operate centering fear and centering worry. And so they see you not centering fear and worry, and they're like, oh my God, are you worried about stuff? Well, I'm worrying about, no, worrying doesn't help. It feels like protecting yourself against people who just can't see you, who don't understand you. Not wasting your time and energy trying to chase people and get them to understand or approve of whatever this is that you're doing. Yeah, you've transformed so much of your energy that it doesn't feel... This was such good advice when I heard it. Would you take criticism from people you would never even take advice from? Like, you wouldn't take advice from them because you see their life and you're like, I don't want anything in your life. So the information coming from you is not where I'm wanting to head. And so I don't accept it. It's just, I don't... It feels like you're realizing what information is valuable and what isn't. Not saying that these people are messed up or anything, but it's like someone trying to keep you small, keep you small enough that they can understand you. And there are just some experiences, some people that they're not going to get you. Yeah, it does feel like you are shattering a lot of beliefs, and your success, it feels like it's difficult for some people to fathom. I don't feel that you are matching when people project limitations onto you. It feels like you recognize that as something unwanted. You don't start arguing with that projection and try or mirroring and matching that energy. It feels like you just recognize that and move on. Like, that's not me. Those projections, people limiting in their fears, that's something going on with them, and it isn't about me. I think realizing that has accesses a lot of grace and compassion for everybody in the situation. So, wow. Beautiful wisdom coming through today. I hope that's helpful. Take care. Wow.